Hi, welcome to Nomis Academy. In this video, we are going to learn how to find the range values of x or the interval for which a particular function is decreasing. Alright, in the previous video, I explained what an increasing and a decreasing function is. Now I'm going to use graph to explain how a function decreases. Now, take for example, look at the graph where we have the function, a decreasing function in this order. Now from here, we call these points to these points f of x. We call this f of x. Then when we pick 2 points on the curve as an attempt to find the slope or the gradient of the curve. Now at this point is called f of x plus delta x. F of x plus delta x. Why this point is called f of x plus delta x minus f of x. Alright, now to explain decreasing function, you remember the definition of derivative, how to find the derivative of a function, where we have f of x plus delta x minus f of x. Now, since it's less than 0, the function is decreasing. Now, by the time you take the slope, remember, delta x greater than 0, not less than 0. Delta x greater than 0. And then here we have f of x plus delta x minus f of x all over delta x is less than 0. Okay, now when you take the limit, as delta x tends to 0, this becomes taking the limit as delta x tends to 0, the whole of this, what we have in the left hand side, becomes dy over dx, which is less than 0. So whenever the derivative of a function is less than 0, then that function is said to be a decreasing function. Let's take an example. Example 1. Find the range of values of x for which x squared over 2 minus 5x plus 1 is decreasing. Alright, solution. In this question, we are asked to find that particular interval, or the range values of x for which the function is decreasing. Now you say let y equal to x squared over 2 minus 5x plus 1. Now we find the derivative of the function, which is dy over dx, equal to derivative of x squared over 2 is 2x over 2 minus derivative of 5x is 5, and this is 0. Alright, to proceed further, we simplify this. 2 cancel 2, dy dx is equal to x minus 5. Now, if y equal to x squared over 2 minus 5x plus 1 is decreasing, then dy over dx is less than 0. So we are going to equate the derivative of the function to 0, and that will be x minus 5 x minus 5 less than 0. So to simplify, x less than 5. So from s less than 5 downwards to the negative interval are the points or the range values of x for which the function is decreasing. So writing it in the set form, we have from 5. Okay, 5 is not included in the set. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, up to negative infinity are the range values for which the particular function is decreasing. Let's take example 2. Example 2. Find the range of values of x for which x cubed minus 5 all over 2x squared minus 2x plus 1 is decreasing. Decreasing. Alright, solution. Now we are going to write the expression in a functional form, which is let y equal to x cubed minus 5 over 2x squared minus 2x plus 1. Now we are going to find the derivative of the function. We're going to find the derivative of the function and then go further to solve what we already know. Now the derivative of the function is dy over dx equal to, this is 3x squared minus 10 over 2x minus 2, and then the other one is 0. So this is the derivative of the function. So we can simplify it by saying equal to 10 divided by 2, which is 5. So we have 3x raised to the power of 2 minus 5x minus 2. Alright, so let's go to the other side of the board. We have okay, so let's move on. If y equals to x squared minus x cubed minus 5 over 2x squared minus 2x plus 1 is decreasing, then dy over dx must be less than 0. So we are going to equate the derivative. We are going to equate the derivative to 0. So that will be 3x squared minus 5x minus 2 is less than 0. So we are going to factorize the left-hand side. We're going to factorize the left-hand side and then proceed from there. Now, to make it easy, the first term multiplied by the second term is minus 6. Minus 6x squared. Then we are going to look for factors of minus 6x squared that will sum up to minus 5x. Yes, minus 5x. So that will be 3x squared plus x minus 6x minus 2. So my plus x minus 6x multiplied together, we are going to get minus 6x squared, and then the sum will give us minus 5x. So we move on with the solution, pick the first two and factor out what is common. X is common, so we have 3x plus 1, and then the other side is minus 2 as a common factor. Here we have 3x plus 1 less than 0. So we pick out what is common. 3x plus 1 into x minus 2 less than 0. So to solve further, 3x plus 1 less than 0 or x minus 2 less than 0. Make x a subject. In this case, x is less than minus 1 over 3, or in this case, x is less than 2. So at these 2 points, the value, or yes, the function is decreasing. So we can use graph to explain this better. Okay, let's take here to be the y-axis, and then this is the x-axis. Then let's take here to be 1, and here to be 2. 1 and 2. And then somewhere here is 1, minus 1, and here is minus 2. Alright, so to find minus 1 over 3, somewhere in between 1 and 0. So that will be, we just draw a function this way, like this. So this is the function. We call this point minus 1 over 3. Minus 1 over 3. Now, this region is the range values of x for which the function is decreasing. This region, the shaded region, is the portion or the region for which this particular function is decreasing. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.